Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Oh wow. Hoi hoi kitties! Hoi hoi! Thank you for being here! Hoi hoi, let me see who's in chat. Hoi hoi Rio, thank you for being first. Let me get y'all a shout out. And hello cutie she and Kari. I hope y'all cuties are doing well. And hoi hoi Ben, hoi hoi. How y'all cuties doing today? Let me get y'all shout outs going. And let's see, cutie she. And Kari. I hope y'all doing well today. Please don't tell me I decide to die right now. Okay, give me 1 second. Of course it would do this. I did a little test before actually going live, and of course it would do this to me. There we go. Okay. Music should be working. And I see Kari has found the redeems. So Kari did some new art for me. There you go. You can see me in a maid outfit now. Hoi hoi. Look how heckin' cute it is. I hope y'all kitties are doing well though. But you definitely go check out Kari. They have a VGen. I don't think I have it programmed set up to actually... Oh, let me turn this down. There we go. That sounded a little bit better. But yes, please go check out Kari's VGen if you want some epic art like this. And why is my other control? There we go. And I have made some adjustments to the team now, as we can see. I have forgotten where we actually left off. I think we still need to have one more on our team, but I don't know which one I want. Typical VTuber stuff. Typical VTuber stuff. Actually, why not? Say cutie, oi. How are you, cutie? I'm trying to find a bench so that way I can pass time. I am doing pretty good. I am actually only one in office today. It's snowing out a little bit. It's not hard, but enough. Apparently, everyone decided to work from home except for me. So I'm getting a quick stream in just in case it gets rough. But yeah, we're all good though. It's not sticking on or anything, so I'm not really too concerned. Mostly just wanted to try to advance a little bit and see how far I can make it. Oh, and before I forget, there you go, say, have a shout out, kitty. Oh no, you're good, Karishet. I heckin' love this model. This PNG. You did a heckin' amazing job. I hope everyone else likes it. I think it's just so heckin' cute. And let's see, boxes. So a couple days ago, my friend actually gave me a shiny Lopunny. And I had, like, who could have guessed that the Femboy Jackalope has a shiny Femboy Lopunny? Heck yeah. It do be heckin' cute. Where is my chestnut? Want the snow so bad. Finally raining, so hopefully you guys can get some snow. I'm kind of sick of it, to be honest. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. Here for another nasty drink?
If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there.
I want to order a meeting with Grisham.
Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent.
There's no laws about Pokemon, Batman. I'm sorry, I had to do the meme.
Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Fue Nuevo. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. Got my own goals to achieve, goals that brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I can't let you defeat me. I suppose this makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing?
I really would not care to hear your whole backstory, you know. Suddenly Sly Cooper music. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we still got a chance. So I'm guessing we can't get anything, like, yummy to eat from this food truck again, maybe? Are we still gonna be cool after I, like, kick your ass?
Yeah, we're evil. Let me go.
Stop. Alright, where's this place at? Hi, Arrow! Oi, oi, kitty! I hope you're doing well. Look at you waiting like a good little boy. Aw, they call me a good boy. Heck yeah. This is Lysander Cafe.
It was a very important place for anyone in team play, though. Now, it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent this location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for team play.
Oh, come on, they can't be still round. It's going good, Arrow. It's definitely got its, quirks, I guess you could say, but I've enjoyed it a whole lot.
You know about team player, don't you?
What could an outsider like you know about what team player really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. Nothing more than an obstacle to all of our goals that we hope to achieve. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him.
The world hasn't been kind or forgiving towards those who are part of team play.
Yeah, because it might have had something to do with Lysander trying to blow up the world, maybe.
My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel when she's set a course out of action. Though, it will mean reviewing your battle tactics. Before a promotion master, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel a battle she desires?
Alright, fine then. I'm gonna burn you down to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZOA Royale. I need to figure out a nickname for my Latanya. Holy holy Fractal! Holy holy Fern! If you give me one, I will get you a shout out. Happy Femboy Friday too, I forgot about that. Well, almost. I didn't forget about it. I posted it on Twitter. Oh, holy crap, she has a metagrowth? Here comes another stupid Mega Evolution. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. It's so dumb. All they did was just make the hair bigger. Okay, okay. Alright, how about now? Is it good? Thanks for the reminder, Fern. Alright, let me get you a shout out. There you go. Hope you all cuties are doing well, though. I lost. My Pokemon lost. Huggies, Fern.
That was well thought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Really?
So do they have like a double personality thing kind of going over? Like one of them's like stereotypically evil and the other one is just like a food truck vendor? Cause that'd be actually pretty funny if it was.
The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander's cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, a leader, a man named Lysander, grew delusional with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on his new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in this world.
See, I told you, there's a valid reason why people hated y'all.
In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know what about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was EA's creation. You may only see AZ as the kind figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had ever built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Now it appears AZ is about to save Lumios, relying on the support of your MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outposting. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said, which is why I invite you to witness the truth for yourself. You'll see.
Aki, oi, kitty. GG on the third. How you doing today, kitty? I hope you're doing well. And happy Femboy Friday, Aki.
You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are truly, fully to understand fully how awful it is.
Lysander's Lab was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done for in there. I thought the Lysander Lab was in Geosage, is it not? I couldn't remember. I thought it was in Geosage. I think that's the name of the town. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. Shiny, shiny, shiny. handy. Hold on, wait, I'm being attacked by a demon dog, but let me read this. Do I catch it? Why not? Oh yeah, and also happy first, technically second stream of the year, kinda, but happy first like stream I was actually able to talk during it. I had forgotten I had... wait a minute. Oh, there's another key I have to find? Okay. Oni, oh hey, how you doing, kitty? Hey, Oni, answer me a question. Wasn't the Lysander lab in X and Y in Geosage, or am I just having, like, a dumb moment? Am I just misremembering that? I am definitely missing something somewhere. Yeah, so, where Lysander's lab was in the original X and Y, where was that? Was that in Lumios, or was that in Geosage? And there is your shout out. Hey, Bram, thank you for the follow. There we go. How are you today, Bram? Okay, never mind then. I just forgot about that then. Okay. I might be thinking of just where the final, like, villain battle took place in X and Y, because I know that definitely happened in Geosage. Thank you. I hope you like it. Kari made this for me the other day. Okay, I have lost the plot of where I was going. Sure. Young cutie, I am cutie. You're cute. Hope you're doing well, Yon. Nuh-uh, you're cuter. The heck I can get in here? Oh, well, wait a minute, why is my head pet not working? Give me 1 second, and I will fix my head pet. Yeah, I don't see what happened on this. Give me 1 second, chat. I just needed to check on my alert. Yeah, that shouldn't be it. Oh, whoa. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. Okay. Let me turn off these alerts. And now let me do it. Yeah, that's not supposed to do it. It's supposed to do like a little ooh-woo and then give me a head pat. Okay, so head pats are just broken now, so noted. Okay, you gotta love the scuff. Okay, that's actually like the least problematic thing that could have broken on me. Okay, that sucks, but alright. Trying to get a different color for chat. I'm not matching anyone. Shiny Steelix is a 10 out of 10. She is. Golden Days is looking so fabulous. I need to figure out a nickname for the Lopunny though. I've gotten a lot. A lot of the shinies that I have were my friend's excess from failed hunts. But I've gotten a couple of them. I think I've gotten like 4 or 5 like natural shinies like on my own. Like the Steelix is my own. I actually hunted for that like for about a solid like couple days like after I unlocked the lair where it was at. Of course, I catch the shiny, the Alpha Arbok. After I already have, like, 2 of them. The Arbok doesn't want to fight you. Fight your Steelix, it wants to fight you. Everything wants to fight me. Oh, an Alpha Aegislash. Okay. Lullumania. Oh, I was hoping I could actually catch it. Another time, I guess. This is why it gets me when people say I love to live in a Pokemon world of like, no, 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 no. Like, you'd actually wouldn't. True, true. Like, they're just letting me randomly run through, like, this, like, defunct and, like, decaying laboratory? How do I know I'm not going to, like, cause something to, like, explode? How do I know something's not going to fall on top of me? Why are they just letting me do that? Where did he get the funding to build this under a massive, like, mega city? Like, I know he's rich, but where did he get the money to seriously do this? Like, I know he's rich, but there's no way he's this rich. Oh, I'm supposed to go 3? That random Pokeball yearned for me. It drew me to that location. I don't even know what that was. I didn't even see what the redeem was. Kyogre and Groudon literally cause cataclysmic events. Yes. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. Our files are available for playback. File 1, the device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dreams. Which file would you like to review? Let's go to the legends. Xerneas, life and rebirth, death and destruction, blah blah blah. Actually, you know, Oni, like, I was actually thinking about it. Kyogre, I mean, at least Groudon is only, like, 11 feet tall. I mean, it's, like, it's still massive for, you know, like, a godlike organism, I guess, kinda. But, I mean, it's, like, it's actually kind of small compared to what you think it would be. But I think the anime also kind of takes liberties, like, with it. Yeah, we are still cooked though. I think it. How tall does Groudon get whenever it's in its primal form? I don't know that off the top of my head. I don't think it maxes above like 20-ish feet, something like that. Oh, and I know I'm like doing Pokemon and I'm like randomly like talking about this. But for anyone like any Yu-Gi-Oh like chatters like in chat and stuff like that. So I ended up buying the Enera Craft deck core the other day. And the rest of my deck is supposed to be in today. I can't heckin' wait to take that to locals. At least trying it out. It's not going to be good where it's like a flip deck, but I still can't wait to try it out though. If anyone has any kind of opinion on it, like let me know because it's like I still need to practice with it. And in like sad news, uh, what did I send my friend? Like that Konami came out with like, a new ban list, and it messed with my VS Canine deck. I want to see what I actually sent him. Yeah, I told him, sad day, my deck is officially down, 2 hot women and 3 twinks, and up by 2 furries and 2 himbos. Actually, 4, because I forgot that Caesar was part of the Stake Your Soul card. 16 feet in primal form and 2,000. Oh, wait a minute, that was actually 2,200 pounds. Yeah, that kind of actually tracks. Isn't that kind of like, uh, is that like Rhino stats or something like that? Or Rhino's heavier? Okay, so like a black rhinoceros is 1,800. Okay, so that actually kind of tracks. Yeah, that kind of tracks. But I think they're like smaller than that though. Tiger kitty. Tiger doggo.
Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he made a device that now dwells in the prism tank.
When did he have the time to do that? Well, okay, never mind. I take that back because in the end of X and Y, he says it's been 3,000 years. So he did it. Okay, okay. Hey, little kitty. Oh, hey, how you doing? Let me get you a shout out. There you go, kitty. I hope you're doing well today.
Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I've lost my memories, and yet this place does bring me back. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though, through the bars of this cell.
Again, he looks much older than 5 years later post, like, X and Y.
When I spoke to him 5 years ago, through the bars of the cell, I didn't know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. Set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and the device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans with the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using a card AZ carried, and so did I. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I can't recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. It was buried in the earth together in place secret base.
But you're still alive.
Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area, from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. Without that weapon's activation, the device in the prison tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it's become a threat to Lumio. It could fully lose control at any time. Stop the device and protect the city. Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to the rogue Mega Evolution plaguing the city. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her true power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in the Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn.
Just waking up? Aw, I hope you have a good day, Ravel. How you doing today, kitty? I hope you have a good day.
Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ. Then do what must be done.
I'm supposed to fight Grisham, though. I want to fight him, though. I'm still asking the question, though. Where did he get the money to build all this? How did he get the money? First of all, how did he get the money? And then how did he get the people of Lumios, like the actual city, to sign off on him building this? Like, oh, don't mind me. I just want to build like this totally not nefarious secret scientific underground base under the city and create like a massive giant hazard. Totally not me and my wealthy elite friends. There has to be so many code violations. So everything aside, though, Pokemon are truly terrifying. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, he's still down there. To think that he's still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Yeah, that's what happens when you try to blow up the world. People tend to not forget that stuff.
And you, Mercury, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. I make this request to you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me.
No. Why would I do that?
You must see it now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep the prison tower controlled.
I'm not letting you do that. You already screwed up once. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. No, just keep running like your little coffee stand, and I think you'll be fine. As far as I'm aware, no one has tied you back to it. Oh my gosh, a heckin' pretty femboy on the screen named Mercury. Oh my gosh, a heckin' pretty cutie named Archangel VR in my chat. Hoi hoi, I hope you're doing well.
We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too become pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded.
Have I missed something? Has there been like a thing in like the actual game to where they actually got like told off for being that? Doing alright, just for the aww, I hope you can getting some good rest, kitty. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's like 9 regions now. Like there is like infinite, like there is multiple other regions that you guys can flee to. Just got up to zones 12. I think I'm nearing the end at least. I should have put on a thing that said spoilers, but I've been taking my time with this game because my streaming schedule is non-existent, to put it slightly. There's more other regions. There are other regions because I'm counting the ones that are also in Pokemon Ranger. So it's like they have like 9 other places to go. Although I'd be actually interested in knowing how far the news spread about like what Team Flare does and everything, because I really think it's kind of rare for it to be like mentioned like other villain teams in other games, like what actually happened. Yeah, we're up on Gen 9, aren't we? Isn't Scarlet and Violet Gen 9? Push them going. Yeah, push. Also, for anyone new that joined in, head pets are currently broken. I have no clue what broke on it, but something did, and I have to fix it. So if you want head pets, just let me know, and I'll have to redeem it on my end. I'll have to send like the little test alert thing. No one has ever said, hey, let's stay at the bad neighbor set true.
It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to your hotel.
Okay, I missed your whole conversation. I'm not going to press on it. I don't know. Luminos isn't bad since like Team Flare disbanded. I think that was the problem. Now, Potown in Sun and Moon, now that one canonically is.
You returned. Heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. Imagine you learn much about my tale now. Isn't that right?
Oh, Mercury, did you manage to find Grisham? Yeah, he was the dude from the cafe. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nuevo. He's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers. Oh god, he's scalping, like, personal information from a business. Oh my god. There was a thing that I watched the other day. It was on, like, the Coke machines that you can, like, do mix-ups. So it's like you could click on, like, Coke and then decide on, like, Coke Vanilla, Coke Cherry, and then it had, like, all the other flavors and stuff like that. And apparently that was all of a giant data collection thing. Like, it rolled out in, like, the mid-2010s, I think. And so that was kind of crazy to learn. I didn't think about that. And I watched, I think it was Fern's video on it, not Fractal Ferns, but the other channel called Fern. Yeah, they collected so much information on it. That's why we ended up getting the Coke vanilla cherry flavor or something. And that's why like the mid and late 2000s had all those really weird combos on it. But yeah, it had a computer in it and it connected it to Coca-Cola's like central database thing. I'm not a tech dude, so I'm not explaining it like really good, but you kind of get the gist from that. So it's like it connected to everything, and any time that you selected a flavor and poured and everything like that, it sent that information back to their HQ, and they basically took it and they used it for marketing research. And then a scary thing that I didn't even think about, there is like a little hole up in the top of those machines, and they, on their little blueprint schematic things of it, they said it's like this little hole up here could be potentially used to put a camera in there and to analyze like your facial movements and stuff like that. So it's like anytime that you have like a happy emotion, like that's just data for them to use against you. Like I thought that was so crazy. I thought it was just like a cute little machine and everything like that, but it's like holy crap, I can't even go to like I can't even drink without like someone monitoring me. So anyway, that's my little rant. Let me get back to the game. Uh
Mercury, do you know of the ultimate weapon?
that is like the third time someone's asked me that. Yes, I know all about it. Oh no, Coca-Cola data farming from a drinking fountain. That is what they did. I can't. I actually, you wanna know what? I say I can't believe it. No, I actually can. That's sad.
Then I shall tell you about the horrible sins I've committed.
I know what happened. You tried to. Well, actually, no. You actually did succeed in blowing up the world.
In a war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life.
Stares at you cutely, but you brought me back to life in the end.
I made a device, a machine that could grant life. All so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought her back to life. I got what I had loved the most. But my rage hadn't subsided. I cannot forgive the world that hurt the Pokemon that I love.
Yay, they brought back this art style.
In my rage, I made this device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. By becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning all the way that rested upon the earth, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon.
I wonder how many Pokemon did he have to massacre just to bring one back? Like, is the ratio really that high?
She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years.
Seriously? 3,000 years?
During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share eternal life I had bestowed on Floette.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that.
This is what NG is. That is what is hidden deep within the prison town.
Wait, oh, well, I guess the city really didn't exist by then, I guess. It was just like a small village. How did the builders of the prison tower not know that that was buried under there?
I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt alone to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day didn't come to pass, but what was? But that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie. The tower is emitting excessive amount of mega power. Even without Mega Floette present, this is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie and caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution the Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain of mega evolution. A mega evolution user must use Mega Floette, and together reach the control panel with Angie.
I can never imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the power too. We need the strongest mega user to stop the tower from going berserk.
I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve out?
Naveen, you are asking the real questions here.
Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Forges? My Floette can't evolve. Perhaps because she's such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though, that's only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely had also returned to me, so that way I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer.
I mean, yeah, I guess she might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That
doesn't matter. AZ made an awful mess, and Team MZ stuck to cleaning up the mess.
Naveen! Like, everyone just, like, shut up, dude.
I appreciate him, AZ, trying to right his wrongs, and I owe it to him as much as any of us do. But I don't want to be a bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability does matter. You do realize that we might die trying fixing us, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble, and because of my own powerlessness, I'm truly sorry.
I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Mercury, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. Yeah, I'll win. We'll be the ones that stop the tower, not Grisham and not Team Flare Nuevo. Alright, it's time to go challenge him.
Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ.
Aw, Archangel being cute. All my kitties in chat are being cute. Oh, and I guess I also forgot to put my little chat thing on stream, but we're already like an hour in. I'm not going to change that now. All my Pokemon are... yeah, they're all healed. Okay. Aw, cutie Archangel. I like how she's saying, it's like, yeah, we're going to kick your ass and everything. Also, would you like a drink?
Did you arrive at the answer together with your followers in Team MZ?
Yeah, I want a battle. Fighting for AZ.
Rizal, please, that's too far. But it is true, Mercury, you don't have any real ties to the city. For what reason does some outsider like you want to protect Lumios?
I've come to love this city, and I will do my best to protect it.
But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious in this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city and from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into a reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's just finish this. Charizard. One piping hot battle to go.
Okay, that was a good line. I like that. Okay, you kind of get a pass on that. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start the promotion match.
Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry.
Yeah, you carry them for, like, a good reason. That's why.
And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios.
I will protect it.
May the flames of Team Flare's rage strong and true. And burn away our shame and regrets.
Atsu. Oi, kitty. Thank you. Oh, you subbed. Oh my god. Thank you, Atsu. You didn't have to. Oh my god, kitty. Hoi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. How is the heckin' cutie Catman? Heckin' cutie Karate Prince Catman.
Let your dark flames pour forth.
Kongoro. Oh wait, Atsu, I will get that. Oh. Oh, whoa. No. One second, Atsu. I'll read your messages here in a second. Salamence. Is he going to use a Charizard X? I'm assuming he will.
My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega evolve and burn away all away. Charizard.
Oh, he had class on that. Oh, sweet. I can Mega Evolve too. There you go. Mickey, my darling, you look like you're ready to clean my... Atsu, want me to clean his house? Oh, Atsu, and you have to go get some eats soon. I hope you get some good eats, but, Atsu... Atsumori Kukohara. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Sweet. You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team look happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Foot. Here's what you do. You rebrand. You'll rebrand. You're still rocking the colors. You're still rocking the partial logo. If you're getting any pushback, branding, there you go. We to free ourselves from such a heavy burden.
With Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. A world of beauty and sense of justice still has a hold on us. And they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them all aside now, I don't know who I'd be.
Really? You really want to say that he had, the most, righteous intentions with that? That is a stretch, pal. That is, yeah.
Please take care of Prison Tower in our city.
Of course I will.
If you have any need of us, we'll come to your aid.
You know, just a thought, if you really cared about this city, you could just, help me whenever it came time, to put it down. Why are we arguing about this, pal? It really didn't matter at that, but whatever. Webby kitty, ahoy! Sorry, I'm ranting at this guy. Let me get you a shout out. Webby is a heckin' another adorable cutie. Please go check her out. You really sure about that, Webby? Sakai Doggo.
May have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me.
I've seen you go live, Webby. Yes, you are. Please tell me I can catch it.
Grisham? Seems self-serving desires have crept in, overshadowed the idea he holds dear. Of course, I'm to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Towers...
I'm getting a call. Hopefully that's not going through on stream. And of course it's iPhones. Okay, there we go. It ended.
Prism Tower appears to be nearing its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of its cells it needs to use at full strength.
Could it be that, quite possibly, they are in Alola? Could it be quite possibly that they are in Alola? I would like to have an Alolan vacation.
When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Wouldn't it affect, like, all life on Poke Earth? Oh, great. No more of her food. Guess what? I made it to rank A2. Whoa, you both reached ranked A the same day? Must have helped that you two have a lot of strong teammates. Sorry, I was just reading text message. Teammates to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. Suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. Floette! What's wrong? Floette, she looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie? Is it affecting you? Floette. Okay, okay, that sounds a little bit better. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. It's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake off the worries. We've gotten some big wins. Celebrate after all. You said it. Are you sure about that? Rest easy tonight. And then with the future of Lumios and all this world will be safe in your hands. Berserker kitty, hoi hoi! Getting you a shout out. There you go, Berserker. Boom. Mercury, are you alright? I'm going to find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Adorable Berserker. No, you're cuter. You're more heckin' adorable. All y'all are heckin' adorable more than me. Oh, Webby. Webby, are you there? Webby. How's that? What even was that? An earthquake? No, it was something to do with the tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. You're cute, Webby. You're cute. Kanari's streaming about it. Of course, Naveen would bring up most dedicated streamer. I mean, most dedicated fan. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Nuh-uh, y'all are the cuties. Y'all are the cuties here. Normally I'd say the slowness is part of the janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Shut up, Naveen. I see. Floette.
you're okay.
We're fine, but I thank you for your concern.
What was the shaking, AZ?
You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Angie in some way. So I came up to her to view the tower. Look there.
Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. It looks really bad. Vera, ahoy hoy Vera kitty, I am hydrating. I have hydrated.
The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Angie, before it goes rogue as well.
And posture is being checked. Give me 1 second. I don't know if that came through on the mic. Oh, sorry about that, Vera. My head pat redeem is busted. I don't know what's up with it, but there you go. And also, I don't know if anyone heard that my spine did pop. No, posture has been checked. Rambo, you're cool. You're cool. Happy Femboy Friday, Vera. So what's going to happen if this thing goes rogue?
The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire cities.
It did feel good.
Don't worry, AZ.
Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's going to take care of that. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower?
It is.
Yeah, like the giant tower in the middle of the city is like glowing like a threatening violet purple color. Yeah, that's what this call is about. Understood. We're going ahead there.
Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the tower, the power of Angie's. Then the tower can assume its form it was always intended to take, Angie Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form, if we were to stop it from destroying the city. It would only slow down if I were to go. I'll remain here for support from afar.
Yeah. You stay here. Actually, you want to go to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen.
You wish for me to cook? It's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Mercury. I am grateful our paths crossed.
Please let me wear it as a hat. I want to wear the Zygarde set. Oh, no fun. Chasa is just like along for the ride. I never leveled it up enough to actually like do anything. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do this, but the only problem that I have with it is that I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. Because it is snowing like pretty good right now. Oh well, what was... Bremba, oh holy cow, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscribble. I appreciate it so much, Brembo. You're a heckin' amazing cutie. Short stream, maybe? I don't know. I think I'll keep going. It's not really coming down too awfully hard. I just don't want to get trapped here in town. I don't know how long this fight is going to take. I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to hold off on doing this one, just so that way I don't get trapped by snow. So, yeah, short stream today, but I heckin' appreciate all you cities. Bongo! Okay, Nox can do. Is Nox still doing her, donathon, subathon? Bongo? Let's see. / raid. Alright, let me get the raid message going. Okay. Alright, the alchemy for another 30. Oh, holy cow. That is such a long stream. Yeah, let's go give that cutie a raid. Alright, the raid message will be Alchemy Banui raid. And let me set up. And... Also, Bongo, I'm so sorry that you just popped in like just now. I'm so sorry I didn't see you pop in the chat. But I will try to not have such a long hiatus for next stream. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad, but it is starting to lay on, so yep, I'm going to head out now. Oh, you were hiding? Oh, well, Bongo, since I did not see you. Bongo cutie, are you there? Bongo. Bongo. You're such a heckin' adorable cutie. So heckin' adorably and cute, Bongo. Atsu, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you. Holy heck. And Vera, you're such a heckin' cutie too. Alright, let's go raid Noxie. What? Why is that? Okay. I'm going to throw us on end. The raid message is... Alchemy Banui raid. Where is my raid message? So, yep. It was good seeing y'all cuties. I hope y'all having a heckin' amazing day. Bye!